A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamukase, Mamukase, Mamukase. My name is Ronald Makusha, and we are taking a look on what is happening in Harare. ZANU PF Politburo Oron sat down and they agreed on the people who were supposed to be contesting under ZANU PF banner. And among these people, we have Scott Sakupwanya. And Scott Sakupwanya is contesting, is uncontested in Mabvuku Fafara. So if you look on this, which is on the screen, this is a list of people who sailed through for the primary elections in Harare, and Scott Sakupwanya is there uncontested. And the question is, what is their agenda? Remember, Scott Sakupwanya is the incumbent councillor in a ward in Mabvuku. He managed to defeat a CCC councillor there. And it's something we should not ignore as change champions, because we really need to understand that Scott Sakupwanya is financially oiled, which means he can buy votes, he can do whatever he can to make sure that I buy votes. So it's a plus for Citizens Coalition for Change to know who ZANU PF has filled or has put in place for the Mabvuku Fafara seat ahead, because we get to prepare. We get to prepare the kind of candidate who matches Scott Sakupwanya, not financially, but we need somebody who is in touch with what is happening on the ground, somebody who is in touch with the people, somebody who can actually deal with the problems being faced by the people there. We need to see an improvement in terms of how things are done. We know that CCC does have an upper hand in urban areas, but we cannot underestimate people who can buy votes, because people are hungry out there. Youths are jobless out there. And people like Scott Sakupwanya can just come and dish money to young people and cause confusion and chaos. Those are the issues we need to actually deal with. And I believe that we are in the hands of a capable leadership, because all these things are being considered. It's a plus for us to have ZANU PF candidates ahead of us, because it gives us room and time to know each and every candidate, to know his strength, his weaknesses, so that we deal with that person directly and make sure that we defeat them in this election. We cannot afford to lose elections in our strongholds. In urban areas, we want to sweep all the seats and make sure that we win with bigger margins. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. My name is Ronald Makusha. ZANU PF is targeting Mabvuku Fafara seat, so that if they get airport seat, they get Mabvuku Fafara, they get Harare South, all those urban seats, they are trying to ring fence them so that they boot out Citizens Coalition for Change in some urban centers. But we need to counter them. Even in the rural areas, we need to be prepared to counter them and make sure that we fund rural seats. So in the areas where we will not have a candidate who is more threatening, we will need to see the sitting MPs contributing to the rural constituencies to make sure that we win those rural constituencies. That is my view. I don't know how others view it, but we really need to begin to work. We really need to begin to mobilize in the urban areas as well as the rural areas. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.